Hello Morgan. So I'm going to go through how to do your rat counter thing. So I'm going to show you what it looks like in mine. So at the moment mine are yellow orbs instead of your rats, but 2, 3, and then it enters the game over screen where I can go yeah or nah to replay. So I'll show you how to do that. Alright, so I'm going to double click. This is called Morgan Coin. So in your viewport we've got your trigger box or cube, whatever, and your sphere or your rat. And that's what we need for the viewport. Alright, so there's a few, what are they called? Variables that we need to add, but you might already have those if you've got the counter, which we can reuse. So we're going to start with on component begin trigger, begin overlap on the trigger, cast to first person or third person. Now this bit I am going to coin. This one is just coin adding to the counter / play sound plus / disappear. So for mine, this is just a variable that is on the first person blueprint. And this one is an integer. So this one has coins. Make sure that eyeballs on. So I start at 0. So that's like I start with 0 coins. Now this is going to show me to add to the counter. So that's just a plus node. Oops, so plus. And here is going to be how many points it adds when I do pick one up. Same variable, but this is set. So this is a get, this is a set. So plug in cast to set. The target is going to be first person. The target for this is first person in here. The next bit is play sound. So you don't have to have that, but that's just playing sound and then destroying the actor. So add coin to counter. Set that to play sound and destroy it. All right, now the next bit. Now this is going to be where I think we weren't sure about. So after destroy actor, we're going to do a branch. Now branch is like if it's true, it does something. If false, it does something else. So the thing we need to have here is a greater or equals node. So if I right click, go greater, which is like a shift full stop button, and equals, greater equals. Now this is going to drive how many things we need or coins we need to make it true, which is add the UI. So I've just got has coins, which is these same variables. There's integer variables, and that's just heading over to first person. Plug that into greater equals and plug that into condition. So this one is saying if true, if I've got more than 3, or if I've got 3 coins, then play the widget. Okay, so now the next bit, end the game widget. So that's just the UI that plays at the end. So this one we need is construct class. So if I right click, construct class, construct object from class, sorry. Now it won't come up with your widget. You'll need to find your widget in here. So this could be the game over, whatever you called it. So that's this drop down here. You just got to go find your widget, make sure it's spelled correctly. In the outer, make sure that's going back over here, BP first person. Next one is add to viewport. So that is just telling us to add the widget to the viewport. Plug the target into the return value. Then set. This is just to set show mouse. So this makes sure it shows the mouse during the UI. Tick that on. Make that target player control. And the next one, set input UI mode only. So drag that consecutive in that one, and then the player controller into player controller. Widget in focus to this return value of the game over screen. So widget to focus on is our game over with the player controller. And then last but not least is disable. So disable the character, make them stop running around. And on that target is just your character movement. So that's just a general one. So character movement, get character movement, and plug that in to get player character. Now, so since we've got 3 here, this one's going to be driving everything. So how many you need? So say I can change that to 5, compile, minimize. So I won't do anything, and then 5, it'll come back. So mine is, heck yeah, they'll just stop the game. And no thanks, that's just going to restart the game. So it's a little bit confusing, but that's okay. What matters is it's working. So I'll send you a screenshot of this and I'll come help you explain it if you don't understand this video, but let me know.